So right now we're going to talk about pronouns. We already covered some of the pronouns, like personal pronouns. Ja, ty, on, ona, to, albo ono, my, wy, oni, one. But now I wanted to give you a full review of what we already stated and some more ideas, because there are multiple of those. And I think that you can easily relate, because in Portuguese you also have quite a lot of them. So because we know that they are instead of the names, like from Latin pronomen, they are basically we use them, I think, like in all other languages, to use them instead of a name in sentences to not repeat ourselves. So it only makes sense if we know exactly what are we referring to, so that's why they are so precisely given, and that's why they make it as an important part of the sentence. So they, of course, they don't always replace just names or substantivos or nouns, but they are different and we can learn about them just now. So they are going to be in different cases. I'm just going to give you them in those cases that we already did, okay? So there are, I already said the personal pronouns, but then in genitive, they are gonna have mnie for me, ciebie or cię for you, jego, go, niego for on, for he, jej I niej for ona, for she, jego, go, niego for it, nas for us, my, was for you, wy, ich, nich. Now, why do you hear two forms? Well, if there is a preposition before a pronoun, we put n, and if there is none, we just make it without it. So basically the prefix n is added in the situation where there is a preposition before the pronoun only. Now, the next one was instrumental. So it was the mną for me, tobą for you, nim for him, nią for her, nim for it, nami for us, wami for you, and then nimi for both of women and men in them. Okay? So there are some of the forms that they are short. It's like mi, cię, ci, go, mu. And they just have it because of the accent. So sometimes they just happen to exist with the words that they are given, with the different words. So they are combined, let's say, okay? And they can only exist when there is no accent in the sentence. So we don't use them at the beginning and at the end of the sentence. So I can say pomóż mi, so help me, przeczytać książkę, to read the book. I was going to say read the libro. But I will not say I am doing it myself. Ja robię to sama dla się. I do it for myself. It has to be full. Robię to sama dla siebie. So at the beginning and at the end of the sentence, we also need to remember that they are going to be the full forms. So it's always with the preposition that we use the n or ni. It depends on the form, and I'm going to explain this later when we have a class. So for the past tenses, I am still not going to give you the examples, because we need to start the past simple soon, and then we're going to have some more. Now, we already made the possessive pronouns. We had mój, moja, moje, twój, twoja, twoje, jego, jej, nasz, nasza, nasze, wasz, wasza, wasze, ich. We already stated that there is this special pronoun called swój, which is called my own or one's own. So I have my own car, ja mam swój samochód, because we don't refer to us as a person like other than the rest of the pronouns. It is complicated at the beginning, but it's just eu mesmo, just I, myself, or my own. So this is just about the self-ownership. So I can have my dog, ja mam psa, or to jest mój pies, I indicate that this is my dog, but then I just, when I am a subject, I say I give food to the dog, ja karmię swojego psa, because it is natural that most of the cases I am not going to be feeding someone else's dog. So then I will indicate the different pronoun. So there are also going to be questions like nobody's or somebody's. So that's going to be niczyj and czyjś. Niczyj pies, this dog belongs to nobody. Czyjś kot, this cat belongs to somebody. And I'm going to send you some of the tables with all those cases, and I'm going to put them in the document so that you can have more of the insight. And then we have czyj, czyjś, czyjkolwiek, niczyj. They are going to be indicators that somebody has something, and they are more complicated. That's why we're going to have them fully on the class. So in nominative, it's just czyj, niczyj, czyja, niczyja, czyje, niczyje, czyi, niczyi, and czyje, niczyje. In the genitive pronoun, that would be czyim, niczyim, czyją, niczyją, czyim, niczyim, czyimi, niczyimi. Sorry, not genitive, instrumental. The genitive would be czyjego, niczyjego, czyjej, niczyjej, czyjego, niczyjego, czyich, niczyich. Let me give you an example. Nie mam niczyjego kota. Nie mam niczyjej książki. On nie ma niczyich skarpetek. Okay, now couple of examples with the reflexive pronoun. We remember the reflexive pronoun was się. Ja się kocham, I love myself. She is cleaning herself, ona się myje. Kot się myje, cat is cleaning itself. My się lubimy, we like each other or we like ourselves. Wy się nie znacie, you don't know anything about this. So whenever we cannot really use the proper verb, we use the transmissive verb for this. And then the long form is used whenever the pronoun gives the emphasis on the sentence. In other cases, we just use the się, the short form. Now, so there are more of them. We already did the given pronoun, the indicative. So that was the ten, ta, to, ci. So I'm not going to do it again because we just did it. And I think that we also would like to know który. So pronoun który, it is used to form a question or to indicate the element in the sentence. Like a person or a thing or an animal that is not a subject. So it's just a certain amount of elements in the sentence. And the answer for the word który, it can be also expressed with the number, like the ordinal number, or sometimes with the adjective. So we sometimes use them with kto, who, and co, what. So ten mężczyzna, this man, który je zupę, who is eating the soup, is handsome, jest przystojny. Ten mężczyzna, który je zupę, jest przystojny. So basically in English we would say that that would be defining and non-defining clauses. If you read that material, I think it's going to be easier for you. Który is also in the meaning of which. So która dziewczyna chce czekoladę? Which girl wants to eat chocolate? Które komputery nie działają? Which computers are not functioning? And then it is just used to build the sentence in the complex structure. Nauczyciel skarcił dziecko, które nic nie umiało. So the teacher punished the child that didn't know anything. And I think that for now it is everything, because later we're gonna have words like everything and everybody, and I am going to explain it further once we are preparing to embrace other parts of the sentences. I hope it's going to be easier when you have the material that is written and also the video. Thank you very much for your attention.